Hey guys, it's Michael. Today I have important information for the non-filers and benefit recipients. The way this works is you guys ask the questions and I answer them. So if you have a question that you need answered, please be sure to leave it in the comments down below. Also, if you know someone who has a question, share this video with them so then they can leave their questions in the comments down below as well. I'm going to be picking a number of questions to answer in my next video, and at the end of this video, I'm also going to go into the timeline for benefit recipients and non-filers. So let's get right into it. Before we get started, if you'd like to stay up to date on the stock market, on the news, on stimulus checks, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when new videos come out. Anyways, let's get into the first question, which is by Gigi Sunshine. And Gigi Sunshine asked, how do you report an error if they paid you the wrong amount? So if the IRS gives you the wrong amount for your stimulus check, only thing you could do is 15 days after they send you your stimulus check, you're going to get a letter in the mail that explains how much was deposited, where this money was deposited to, and how to report any errors. So when you get this letter, you're going to have to fill out and follow the steps for reporting the errors. So if you got paid the wrong amount or if it was sent to the wrong location, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to follow the steps in this letter. You can't call the IRS and you can't email them because they're not offering any support these ways. So the only thing you can do is report it when you get this letter within 15 days of receiving your stimulus check. Next up is a question from Wanda Durfee, and the question is, if you're on SSI and you have a Direct Express debit card, will you be receiving it on the Direct Express debit card or in the mail? So if you on SSI or any benefits and you have a Direct Express debit card, you're going to be receiving your stimulus check on your Direct Express debit card. The way that you normally receive benefit payments is going to be the same way that you receive your stimulus check. So whether you normally receive benefit payments in the mail or direct deposit or Direct Express debit card, it doesn't matter. However you normally receive benefit payments is going to be how you will receive your stimulus check as well. Moving on is a question from Sanford Murphy, and the question is, when will you be receiving your stimulus check if you're on SSI and you don't have any dependents? Well, if you're on SSI, you're supposed to receive your stimulus check in mid-May. According to the IRS, anyone who receives SSI or VA benefits will be receiving their stimulus check in mid-May. So it's not scheduled to go out yet, and if you have not yet received it, well then don't worry because it is not scheduled yet. Now on to a question from WAEN TV Atlanta, and the question is what happens if the IRS tries to send you a stimulus check into a direct deposit account, but it's declined, and for some reason the bank account doesn't accept this account? Can you go into the Get My Payment tool? Can you switch your bank account, or are they just going to send you a paper check? What do you have to do? So if the IRS tries to send you a stimulus check via direct deposit and your bank account declines it for some reason, or if it's an old bank account and it no longer exists, well then they're automatically going to send you a paper stimulus check in the mail. And once you're scheduled to get sent a paper stimulus check, you cannot change it to a direct deposit. Once the IRS has that scheduled, you're going to have to wait for a paper stimulus check in the mail. So now let's get into some of the specific timelines for non-filers and benefit recipients. So if you're SSI or VA benefit recipient, you're scheduled to receive your stimulus check in mid-May. The good news though is if you're one of these two groups of benefit recipients, you can still use the non-filers tool if you have a dependent. So if you're SSI or VA and you have a dependent, you could go ahead and use the non-filers tool to make sure that you get that additional $500 payment for your dependent. Moving on is if you receive Social Security disability, retirement, or survivor's benefits, as well as railroad retirement benefits. If you qualify for any of these benefits, you're scheduled to receive your stimulus check this week. The only reason you may not have received your stimulus check and you have these benefits is one of two reasons. Either you're not eligible because you make too much money, or you're filed as a dependent on someone else's taxes, which probably isn't the case. And the other scenario is if the IRS has not yet processed your information. So if you're experiencing issues and you receive one of these benefits, then please be sure to leave it in the comments down below, and I'll try and include some of the questions in the next video. Moving on is when is the specific date that non-filers will be receiving their stimulus checks? So if you use the non-filers tool, there's no specific date of when you should be receiving your stimulus check. But one thing to keep in mind is that by using the non-filers tool and submitting your information, the IRS then has to process this information and upload it into their system. So it's taking a long time for them to process all of the applicants, all the people who use this tool, and get it uploaded into the system. But the good news is that when they send out paper stimulus checks in the mail, people who make the lowest level of income, so that's non-filers or people who make the lowest level, are going to be getting their stimulus checks first. But keep in mind that paper stimulus checks, according to the IRS, take 14 days to arrive. They say the standard time for mailing is 14 days. I don't know where that is, but they say it takes 14 days. So even if they send it out today, you're not going to be getting it for at least 2 weeks. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check the links down below and join our Power of Finance Investors group. Get 2 free stocks when you sign up for the Webull investing app, 1 free stock when you sign up for Robinhood. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.